The hardest song to write was definitely This Won't Last, and it's very clear to me why. It was the only song on the album where we just decided to switch things up and have me write the lyrics and melody before Dad wrote the music. I just don't think we worked as well that way. Like, it was much harder for me to come up with like an interesting melody without there already being music to sing over. I wasn't very good at that. We had nailed it for the first 5 songs where Dad wrote the music and then I wrote on top of that music, and I think, and we switched back to that immediately after This Won't Last. I think it turned out like good in the end, but it took a lot of work, and also that song had to rewrite the lyrics because I wasn't happy with them. There's a lot of things about that song that were kind of a slog. We had different horns at one point, I think. There was just a lot of debate over that one, so it took a long time, but we ended up with something that I think we're both happy with, and now we know that we write better in the original way, where Dad writes first, I write second, and we just stick to that. So.
The hardest song to write was This Won't Last, because that was the one song where Candace wrote the lyrics and the melody and sent them to me, and then I had to come up with chord progression and a style behind it. And all I could hear was this jazz vocal sound to it, and I was thinking, but we're not a jazz group. So we kept it straight, but we added a jazz flavor to it, and it took a lot to get the parts together, but I think it really gelled at the end and really became one of the kind of standout different songs on the album. So.